Yo, what up, man? At a disclosed location. It's getting real tough to say where I'm at now because I'm more of a spot. So I'm not gonna say from now where I'm at. But today is 12:12. Last night at 12:12 a.m. It was a perfect night. I mean, perfect moon or the full moon at 12:12 on 12:12. So when the night turned into the next day in the morning, it was 12 a.m. when the moon actually turned perfect. Which is funny because today's date is 12:12. But regardless, I'm here at the spot. Doing libations. I did my libations earlier. Did some meditation earlier. You know, try to have some lower deities. Try to send some people around. Had a well, I don't have to get into the negative or whatever, but like I had a peaceful time. A couple of people tried to come to this area and talk to me. I'm like, I just don't talk while I'm doing my libations and my meditation. I was just chilling for a bit. I was just like on my own, and like the water that really comes around to where you at. So I had to really walk around on that branch to get around where I'm at. But it was a very peaceful place. You can tell it's like a place where a lot of snakes can be, but like a lot of these trees are like dying. I understand because I did some reading. When you have like moss, you start to see that. That means there's not getting a lot of moisture around. So, so when I came this area, I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but yeah, there's been a lot of I would say semi-distractions to try to distract me. So I didn't want to say anything until it was time to say anything. If somebody tried to say something to me, I just nod my head or shook my head like no. So I'm not even going to speak when it's not time for me to speak, when I don't feel like speaking. But yeah, doing your libations on 12/12, and so get you some sleep too also, because this place is on this third dimension. It's only where we get the information at. So when we get the information, we can take the information to the battlefield. I didn't really get into this that much, what I'm saying, doing some back study on what Brother Bobby Hemmett was saying. This is just what we like we get our library from. We can take it to the Akashic records. What I'm saying? Once we start getting certain information that we didn't have and we wasn't privy to, we can build on it or get some understanding to it and take it to the dream world. The dream world is where we really live at. So even though we're like almost, I wouldn't say to an extent suppressing to what you let something suppress you to an extent. But once you start getting a grasp of things, it can become a little bit easier. So right when I finished my libations, it just started raining. So where I had my bag was at, we can tell where my bag was at. I moved it closer to me. But once I started doing my meditations, it just stopped. Once I finished my libations, then it started raining. Then I started doing my meditations. It stopped. So what I'm saying. Once you start getting your mind clear, the distractions start to get around you. You can learn how to push those things away with your mind, learning to. So, but yeah, if you can, you should do your libations and get you a good amount of sleep on 12/12, because 12. There's no more double days of months. So we're going into the next year. Well, that would be what, January the 1st. And so there's also going to be a solar eclipse coming in January. So there's more energy coming in. So, well, anyway, I'm about to end this video on 4/18.